more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This fella, Oyarzabal, is one player that's been catching my eye. His best position is on the left wing, although it's almost the antithesis of the modern winger. For example, he doesn't really have pace, doesn't play on the opposite wing, and yet he manages to be so prolific.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Ramburu.
Zubeldia has played it long. Baranechea. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni. Goulet. Bellingham. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Sergio Gomez. Zubeldia. Baranechea. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Aramburu. Gonzalo Guedes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sergio Gomez. Cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. And he's got his range wrong there. Baranechea. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Baranechea.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Howson chooses to go cross-field. Mendes wins the duel this time. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. Sergio Gomez. And it's Mendes. Howson does really well to win the ball there. And here's Oyarzabal. Always onto this. And he shoots! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Howson. And he goes cross-field. Goulet. And here's Valverde. Now it's Valverde. That's very neat. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Oyarzabal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Zubeldia. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oyarzabal. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, this is Mendes! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Gonzalo Guedes. Mikel Oyarzabal. Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Bellingham! In he goes again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Vinicius Junior, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gonzalo Guedes.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And here's Bellingham. Picks it up out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Goulet plays it short. Now the cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Barrenechea. Now it's Oyarzabal. Chouameni. And it's Arda Goulet. Mbappe! And here's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Has a shot! Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Now this could be a chance.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Goulet. Goulet. Now he's got space here. It's come to nothing. Sergio Gomez. Zubeldia, aim forwards. And it's Mendes. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Gomez with the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Sergio Gomez. And here's Mendes. Mendes, there's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Oyafab, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sociedad is offering a wry smile there.
Gonzalo Guedes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aramburu. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. We expected better, and so did he. Sergio Gomez. Gomez, gently done. Goulet. And it's Valverde. Goulet. And here's Bellingham. Out to the right. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill. Valverde crosses. Mikel Oyarzabal. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Aramburu. Martin shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aramburu. Martin, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, gently done. He has a look up. Arda Güler. Güler's cross. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aramburu. It's a lovely, neat pass. Eder Militao. Eder Militao shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Oyarzabal. Barrenechea. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. And he's heaved it away. That's a good run down the left. One behind for a goal kick. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. And it's Aramburu. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubeldia, gently done. Baranechea. That pass has been well intercepted. That's good play. And here's Mendes. Oh, what a pass! Oh, that's nice. He can get that clear. Zubeldia. Baranechea. Chance here to counter. Now it's Goulet. Here's Goulet!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Gonzalo Guedes tries to dink it through. Valverde. Howson. Aim forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Takes a shot!
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Zubeldia moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Zubeldia played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Aramburu. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's claimed by the keeper. Martin with the clearance. Aramburu. Lobbed in behind. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Goulet. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Baranechea. Looking here to chip it through, and he's picked out the run. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Barrenechea. Oyarzabal. It could be in here. Oyarzabal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Martin. Valverde. Arda Güler. Cleared without complication. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior laid out towards the right wing. But tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde. Tchouameni. Eder Militao looks to the other side. Great run on the overlap here. Driving on, a real charge here. Now here's the delivery. Arda Güler. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Arda Güler. Güler tries to thread one through. Camavinga gets into some space. Camavinga. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mendes laid out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. Howson. Valverde looks to get on the end of this. And here's Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gonzalo Guedes, done delicately. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martin cuts it out. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. Sergio Gomez. Gomez forwards and with intent. Camavinga. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. And reclaimed it in a trice. Plenty to aim at here. Mendes. Long ball looking to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Sergio Gomez. Barrenechea. Gonzalo Guedes. Goulet. Gone all the way through to the keeper. Zubeldia. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Chouameni. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. Barrenechea. And it's Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Martin. Mbappe. Does really well to win the ball there. Real chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Moved on forwards. Sergio Gomez. Martin, gently done. That pass just didn't quite work. Mendes. That's been drilled forward. Howson gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Goulet. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Goulet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Climbs up big! That's going to go a long way. And it's Valverde. Goulet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Howson. Goulet. And that has been clubbed away. Get a throw in. Bellingham. Goulet. He's onside. And here's Goulet. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Well, the ball's come loose here. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change even at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And here's Oyarzabal. Barrenechea with a definite foul there. Howson. Eder Militao. Camavinga, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Aim forwards. Goulet, that's an imaginative pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aramburu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. Delivery from Mbappe. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Zubeldia.
Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Howson shifted upfield. Martin.
Zubeldia.
Aim forwards. Barrenechea. And that was very necessary. Have it back and can go again. Barrenechea. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Vinicius Junior. Howson. Chouameni. Bellingham. And it's played forward. And it's Arda Goulet. Goulet. And he welcomes it in. Martin getting this one clear. Barrenechea. Mendes. Mendes. Barrenechea. Oyarzabal. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That's a fabulous ball. And that has put paid to that. Barrenechea. He's going to be disappointed with that. Goulet. Oh, good spread. And it's Arda Goulet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Played out to the right. Aramburu. Aramburu's cross. Goes for the header! Bellingham. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Martin. Aim forwards. Mendes chasing after it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aramburu. Martin. Aramburu. Martin. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Martin. Aramburu. Mendes. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Gonzalo Guedes. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Great chance! Camavinga. Howson. Bellingham. He can run onto that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Soler. Carlos Soler, and it's lofted through here. So there's going to be another change here. Camavinga. Howson driven forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eder Militao. Chouameni, lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goulart is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Zakarian. Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. Gomez. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cleared away. Gets it away. That's a throw. Sergio Gomez. And it's Zakarian. Good play on the left-hand side here. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. Zubeldia. Carlos Soler. Out to the right. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes closing in on goal. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's had a shot! Howson gently done. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Can he finish? That was a matter of inches.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Martin shifted upfield. Played towards the other side. Aramburu, aim forwards. Eder Militao. Valverde. Chouameni. Eder Militao, played out to the left flank. Caresses it through. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Zaharian. Zubeldia chooses to go cross-field. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Up towards the front line. Chouameni. Bellingham. Howson. Chouameni. Camavinga. Forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Zaharian. Great work on the overlap. Zakarian. Howson gets it clear. Here's Oyarzabal, and it's Aramburu. Mbappe, searching passes played there. Ramiro sends that a long way and claimed it back swiftly.
I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Chouameni. Camavinga, gently done. Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Aramburu. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, good spread. A chance to play it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a deft little ball. Sergio Gomez. Nice physical challenge. Eder Militao. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good-looking oh, smashing header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gets his head on it! Zaharian. Aramburu. And it's Soler. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. He's having a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior played down the flank. "75 minutes played. Played out to the right. Aramburu. Eder Militao. Goulet. Now he's off and running. And it's Soler. Great defending, strong and determined. Eder Militao. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Goulet. Mbappe. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Goulet. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Camavinga. Chouameni. Martin. Moved on forwards. And it's Zakarian. And here's Oyarzabal. Zakarian. The ball goes in. Nicely intercepted. Zakarian. Oyarzabal. And here's Soler. Out to the left it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Bellingham. Carlos Soler. Gonzalo Guedes. Looking to break at pace. And it's Bellingham. Arda Güler. Bellingham. Now it's Oyarzabal. Carlos Soler. Munoz. Forwards and with intent. Zakarian. Plenty waiting in the middle. Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied at the last.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And it's Arda Güler. Bellingham. A real chance! Zakarian. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Guedes. Here's Oyarzabal. Thinks about the shot. Gonzalo Guedes wins the duel this time. Nelson shifted upfield. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham! Keeper always had the measure of that. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Elizondo puts it away. It's a throw-in. That's going to go a long way. Can he spark a counter here? Oyarzabal. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Alaba played over towards the opposite flank. Zubeldia. Elustondo looks to get on the end of this. Martin, long ball upfield. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Clears it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Martin, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And it's guarded. And the shot! And he couldn't keep it down. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Charmeni. Howson, gently done. Alaba. Howson. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Out to the right. It's been a mighty looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Bellingham! He's put his foot right through that one. Two minutes to be added on. Elustondo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Played with finesse. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. And that's been won straight back. Charmeni, forwards and with intent. Camavinga. Charmeni. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Camavinga. Oh, that's neat. And that's that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.